Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a heartfelt story for you, one that speaks of dreams, sacrifices, and the silent strength of a father. It's a story about a young boy who once dreamt of becoming a great cricketer, but life had other plans for him. A journey from passion to responsibility, from a boy to a man. Stay till the end, because this story might just change the way you see the unsung heroes in your life. Let's begin. The sun was beginning to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink as a gentle breeze rustled through the park. On a wooden bench, a mother and her young son sat watching children play cricket. The laughter of the kids filled the air, their small bats swinging wildly as they ran between makeshift wickets. Near the edge of the field stood a man, slightly overweight, dressed in a simple t-shirt and jeans, clapping and cheering for the children. He wasn't as athletic looking as the other fathers, and his presence wasn't as commanding. The boy shifted uncomfortably and then leaned toward his mother. "Mom, why doesn't Dad look like the other dads? They're fit, strong. Dad looks so different," he whispered, his voice filled with embarrassment. His mother smiled gently, brushing a strand of hair from his forehead. She placed a warm hand on his head and pulled him closer. "Come here, my love," she said softly. "Let me tell you a story of a boy who became a man. Many years ago, there was a boy who loved cricket more than anything else in the world. He wasn't just good, he was extraordinary. Every morning before the first rays of sunlight kissed the ground, he would wake up, lace up his shoes, and rush to the field. The sound of the ball hitting his bat was music to his ears, and with every six he hit, he felt closer to his dream, wearing the national jersey, playing for his country, and making crowds roar with his shots. Wow, what happened next?" the boy asked, his eyes wide with excitement. Mother continued the story. His hard work paid off. He played in tournaments, won matches, and soon people started calling him the Wall, because no bowler could break his defense. His name was written in newspapers, and his coach believed he was destined for the national team. Just as he was about to take the biggest step in his career, fate knocked on his door. His father fell gravely ill. The family was in trouble. Bills piled up, worries grew, and suddenly, there were responsibilities too heavy for a young man's shoulders. "Then why didn't he play for the country, Mom?" the boy asked, confusion creeping into his voice. His mother sighed, her smile tinged with sadness. "Because, my love, life doesn't always follow our dreams. He had a choice, pursue his passion or stand by his family. And so he made a decision. He put down his bat and picked up responsibility. He worked hard, not on a cricket field, but behind a desk. The hands that once gripped a bat now shuffled papers and files. The legs that once ran between wickets now stood still for hours. And with time, his body began to change. His name slowly disappeared from the newspapers. His physique changed. His dreams faded, but his love for cricket never did. Instead of playing, he found joy in watching, in coaching young kids, in cheering from the sidelines. But he never spoke of his sacrifice, because real heroes don't complain about the weight of the burdens they carry. The boy turned to look at his father, who was still laughing and clapping for the kids on the field. Suddenly, the embarrassment was gone, replaced by something else: understanding. "And do you know who that boy was?" the mother asked. The son's heart pounded as the realization hit him. "Dad?" he whispered. His mother nodded, her eyes glistening. Tears pricked the boy's eyes as he jumped up and ran to his father, wrapping his small arms around him. "You're my hero, Dad," he whispered. The father chuckled, unaware of what had just happened, and hugged his son back. From the bench, the mother watched them, her heart swelling with pride. A boy becomes a man, not when he grows older, but when he chooses responsibility over dreams, without complaint, without regret. Sometimes, the strongest people are the ones who silently set aside their dreams to build a better future for their loved ones. So the next time you look at your parents, remember the sacrifices they made, the dreams they buried, and the love they never stopped giving. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Until next time, take care and cherish those who love you unconditionally.